Hey everyone, welcome. Today I've put together a great price performance. I kept the budget higher for the weapons we use the most, and for the ones we use less, I kept it lower. Honestly, it's a perfect set for this price, very cost effective. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Royal Legion. As you can see, it has amazing patterns. The engraving on the top part looks like a hunting rifle, which is really cool. It also feels great to use. I'd say don't miss out on this one. Next is the MP7 Just Smile. It's hard to find graffiti style skins in this price range. The patterns are great. It's around 70 cents, and the color combo is on point. For some reason, it gives me hip hop vibes. For the FAMAs, I chose this one. Some might find it too simple, but since I don't see many people using the FAMAs, I kept the budget low. It has that peeling paint look on top, which I personally love. For the Desert Eagle, I went with this. You don't see this kind of color combo often. I really liked it. Also, as a side note, always check the float and try to find the lowest one when buying. There's not much to say about the Nova. It's a total eco-hunting weapon. I could have put the Candy Apple here, the red one, but this pattern reminds me of Birds of Prey. Using it in eco rounds makes me feel like a true hunter. The P250 isn't used that often, so I chose a simple skin to keep the budget in check. I usually prefer the dual Berettas anyway. While the game usually has dull colors, I love this pink and white mix. It's a skin that really fits this price range. Just a heads up, this is a souvenir skin, so inspect it before buying. If you find a good sticker combo, you might even sell it for a high price. I didn't go for an expensive skin for the Tech 9 either. We can't say it's not used often, it definitely is. But this color looks good and doesn't feel out of place. For the AWP, I initially looked at the Atheris, but then I realized I liked this snake pattern way more. The details on both the grip and the scope are amazing. I might even add this to my personal inventory. The Atheris is a bit pricier because it's very popular, but this one is also great, especially with the snake patterns that remind me of Chinese art. Next up, the dual Berettas. I really love this skin. Just like the Glock 18, the engravings on the top look like a classic hunting rifle, which is awesome. I'm not saying colorful skins are bad, but I think these realistic designs look really cool. Next is the 5.7. I chose another graffiti style skin like the MP7. I picked a cheap one because I don't use this gun much. It feels like it has too much recoil when shooting, and I don't like that feeling. Other than that, it looks great for the price. If you want that graffiti style, I definitely go with this one, a K47 Ice Cold. Next, let's move on to the must-have skin, the AK-47 Ice Cold. I don't know who wouldn't like this. It wouldn't look out of place even if it cost $40 or $50. It really stands out in CS2 with its bright colors, and the bullet details are great. I really like using this one. If you have the budget, you can even get it in StatTrak. Everyone loves the AK, so I think adding StatTrak is a great choice. If you can push the price a bit, definitely consider going for StatTrak. Next is the Galil AR. The colors are really nice. How many color combos like this have you seen in this price range? There are probably others, but the magazine detail especially reminds me of the bullet detail on the AK-47. On most Galil skins, they only paint the top and leave the bottom bare, which doesn't look good, but this one is fully painted. It looks really solid. I don't know if many people use the UMP, but it has high armor penetration. Since the recent update where we have to choose our loadout, I sometimes don't include it in my inventory, but it's a fun gun to use. The patterns look like ocean waves and remind me of the game Don't Starve Together, and. Now I've chosen one of the newly released skins. It has those Chinese/Asian style motifs again. By the way, since the skin is new, the prices are fluctuating a bit, so the price might change. I'd recommend acting fast. I really like it, and I hope you like it too, but I'm definitely planning to get this one, SSG08. Next is the SSG08. I found this skin. It must be new because I don't remember seeing it before. I think it's a nice skin. I thought about using that blue computer style skin, but I didn't think it would fit well. I think this SSG skin looks much better here. MP5-SD and MAC10. Next is the MP5. I wanted to add this. I like using it, though I haven't played with it in a while. It doesn't exactly shred enemies, but let's move to the MAC-10, which is probably one of the most used weapons. The eyes on it glow, which is why I chose it. Since the price is very affordable, I'm sure everyone has bought this gun at some point. There's no one who doesn't use the MAC-10, M4A1S. Finally, we have the M4A1S. There was another greenish skin I wanted to include, but since it's brand new, the price fluctuates too much. This M4 skin is great. It reflects the light beautifully, and it's a very nice looking weapon. Alright guys, we've reached the end of the video. I'll keep it short. Compiling and editing these takes a lot of time, so I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe in return. Also, let me know in the comments what price range or specific colors you'd like to see for the next set. See you later. Take care.